Hi, I'm Graham Sellers, and I am the president of the National Leadership Team for the Alliance of Renewal Churches. Today, I bring to our ARC partners and friends the following important news. Mike Bradley, who has been our director for 15 years, has received and accepted an invitation from Lutheran Congregations in Mission with Christ to become their next national leader. As a result, on Thursday, the leadership team, with genuine regret, received Mike's resignation as the director of the ARC. Mike will start with LCMC on August the 1st. Mike became the ARC's director in 2006 and immediately made an impact on our effectiveness in ministry. And over the years, under his guidance, the ARC's vision has sharpened and shifted from a more general ministry approach to congregations and some leaders to what is now what we understand to be the reason for our existence: loving, connecting, and caring for leaders. Now, Mike will be with us in just a moment to share about the decision and how that came about and his thoughts on it. But before he does, I wanted to take a moment on behalf of the Alliance of Renewal Churches to say thank you to Mike for his years of faithfulness, his visionary leadership, and his life-giving presence for all of us. Last week, someone asked me this question. They wrote by email, "Every organization has a proven process. What's ours in the ARC?" I want to share with you what I responded with. 2 words: personal touch. This is almost entirely the result of the work Mike has done as director. There's not a pastor, leader, or congregation that he does not know personally, has not spoken with directly, and ministered to intentionally. We are who we are as a network directly because of what Mike has poured into us, collectively and individually, and because he has consistently revealed the heart of the Father in everything he does. The leadership team, while it grieves Mike stepping down as director of the ARC, sees God's hand in this next season for Mike and for Debbie, and we bless them in it, and we wish them every success. Now, for the leadership team then, as you will appreciate, the question on the front burner for us is this: what is the future of the Alliance of Renewal Churches? Have we run our race? Or are there miles still to go and roads yet to walk together? Over the next 6 months, from now through the 1st of January 2021, the leadership team is going to be sitting with the Lord with the question of the ARC's future, inviting him to speak to us and tell us anything that is on his heart for the ARC. We believe that this will also give us time to hear from congregational partners and individual partners, for you to hear from the Lord and to share your sense of what he's saying as well. These are different times for us, but they are also exciting times for us. As the president of the board, I have this request for you. Pray, and keep on praying. Pray that the Lord will give clear direction to the leadership team, that we will be able to hear his voice and discern what he is saying, and then align ourselves quickly so we can join him where he's working. It is a privilege for me to serve you and an honor to be in this kingdom adventure together. And in these next months, as we walk this out, I want to encourage you to do what you have been doing. Keep kicking at the darkness until it bleeds daylight. Anything less is less than the life God has for us.
Hi, everyone. I hope you and your family are doing well and staying safe these days. Debbie and I are doing fine down here in Phoenix, and in fact, both of us are entering a new season of life right now. Debbie's taken a job in the telemedicine industry, And she's working as a triage nurse. She meets with people over the phone and via the computer to help diagnose and discern questions they have about medical issues. And as Graham mentioned, I'm entering a new season also. I've been given a new kingdom assignment by God to become the service coordinator for Lutheran Congregations in Mission for Christ, LCMC. It's a position equivalent to the one I've been filling in the ARC as director. Something that Debbie and I have always told the Lord is that we'll go wherever you want us to go. We'll do whatever you want us to do. We'll adjust to whatever circumstances we need to adjust to. We just need to know it's you, Lord. And after much prayer and consultation with others, Debbie's in my best discernment that that new thing that God has for us right now is for me to serve in LCMC. I'm excited about the challenge, but I'm saddened at the same time. It's something like when I left the Masters Institute 7 years ago to become the full-time director for the ARC. I was excited about the challenge of going full-time with the ARC, but I was leaving behind a work I was really passionate about with MI and relationships I was really blessed by. And this move has those same things attached to it for me. I've always believed that one of the greatest gifts God can give us is to be on mission for Jesus with those you love. And that's certainly been the case for me here in the ARC. I want to thank all the men and women who have served on ARC national leadership teams, both past and present. It's been a privilege to serve alongside of you, and I've so appreciated all the time and effort you've unselfishly given to leaders and congregations in the ARC. And as I move on, I'm doing so with every confidence in the present ARC National Leadership Team. This team is filled with men and women who are committed to hearing God's voice and have a proven track record in hearing God's voice. And even as I speak, are spending time with the Lord and with one another, seeking to hear what He wants to say to them about the next season for the life of the ARC. The ARC's in good hands, and because it is, I'm going to be able to leave with much peace and confidence. The ARC National Leadership Team will be reaching out to you. They'll be communicating with you, and they'll be listening to you, even as at the same time they seek to listen to the Lord. I want to thank you all for your friendship. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for all your encouragement and all your prayers. And one thing I ask of you now is to give those same things to the ARC National Leadership Team as they navigate their way in the months to come. From Debbie and me, we love you. We'll be praying for you. We'll be praying that God bless, guide, and empower you into everything God has in store for you. And always, always remember this. It's from a sermon I think I heard preached by a very anointed pastor once before. Don't settle for less.